Okay, so for administering routine vaccinations, what you're going to do is first going to put on gloves, and then these needles, they're made so that the actual needle part will twist off. So you want to make sure that it's tight, and you just screw it on like that. Okay, and so then what you have to do is there's going to be two vials. It looks like this. One of them has a liquid, and then one of them has a powder. We are going to first drop all the contents from the liquid one. Okay. So you just do that, and then you want to get all of it, you can. So you just kind of slide the needle up and down until it gets all of it, or at least the majority of it. Then do you see how there's extra air up here? You just push it a little bit. Okay, so then you take the powder vial, and then you're going to inject the liquid into there. Then you're going to take the needle out, and then you're going to invert it, which does not mean shake, because if you shake it, it can actually mess up the vaccine. So you're just going to invert it for a few seconds. And then you're going to insert the needle back in, and you're going to draw that up. You do the same thing where you kind of move the needle up and down until you get pretty much all of it. And then you're going to inject any excess air that you may have pulled up in the syringe back into the vial. Okay, so then you have it. So this is Major. He's a little bit of a baby, so he might squirm when I do this. Come on. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your fingers and you're going to kind of make a tent almost. And you're going to, when you stick the needle, you're going to stick it right in between your two fingers. You're going to be holding kind of like this. And you want to do it on the shoulder, but you don't want to do it in between the shoulder blades. Okay, so what you're going to do, just going to find a spot, and then you're going to stick it in the tent, and you want to keep your needle level, and then you want to keep the bevel, which is like the very pointed tip of the actual needle, you want to keep it pointed up just a little bit. Okay, so you're going to go in, so pull back a little bit to make sure there's no blood, and then you're going to inject. You're going to take out the needle, and you're going to kind of pinch where you put the needle for a little bit to make sure that it doesn't bleed. And then to dispose of the needle, you're just going to put it in the sharp spin with the needle pointing down and just drop it in. And then you're going to take off your gloves and put them in the trash.